Awesome, awesome. Oh, okay, so look, I was messing with them earlier. There's a bunch of haters in here, okay? Because I said Red Ranger or Quantum Ranger, and a bunch of these haters said Quantum Ranger. I said, okay, I'm gonna let Faunt know when he gets here. So let's try it again. Red Ranger or Quantum Ranger? And y'all know he was a star. Y'all know he sacrificed everything with that broken visor.
Oh, this should be this is the Jason Faunt panel, I guess.
That's right. Are they coming still?
I don't know, but I'm happy to just handle all questions right now. What's up, everybody? You guys have been amazing, I can say that. So thank you for all coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Power Morphicon Express, because Power Morphicon has been an amazing experience. We do these shows all over the world, and Power Morphicon has always had a special place in our heart because that's where the true fans are all there. So hopefully this Express coming out and meeting you guys gets a lot of you to meet us when, then maybe you couldn't come out to California. So thank you for coming out, and we're having a blast.
Cool, cool. Well, since you're here, it's time for Time Force, right?
That's right.
How did you audition? Was it just a random thing where you already kind of thought Power Rangers was something you wanted to do, or is it just something that kind of fell in your lap?
You know, it didn't fall into my lap at all. I had been doing different soap operas. I was in a soap opera called Passions for a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and one guy.
That's his stuff.
And then Port Charles, yeah. But Power Rangers was at the time, an audition that when it came through, there he is.
Ladies.
And they're like, we're starting. I'm like, oh, okay.
I know.
And so that is the secret to the universe. But to answer the question, but yeah, the Power Rangers audition was the most involved audition I've ever had. It was, I want to say, over 3 or 4 months. I want to say 5 different auditions. So they really would bring us in, and then a month later, we thought we didn't get it, and then came back in again. And there were so many people that were reading for these roles. So it was a really cool experience to have gotten them because of how long that process was. So yeah.
Awesome, awesome.
He asked how we got it, or just kind of fell in our lap. Oh no, there was no phone in this lap.
But do you
Yeah.
want to tell me a little bit about the last day of the
Well, I'll let Erin say about the last day of audition. So he asked how the experience was, Michael, for auditioning.
Terry, you can come closer if you don't mind.
Um,
Sorry, I want to get this on video. Make sure you get some of the audience and us too. This beautiful guy right here. Make sure you get him.
And we'll get a good picture of all together at the end, okay?
Yeah.
That's right.
Just almost had it, didn't I? Hang on, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Jason.
Hang on, guys.
About the...
All right.
I was saying to Jason, I was mouthing. I was like, tell him about the last audition day. It was like Survivor. They brought in a bunch of us, and you knew who you were up against because it was like 4 guys that kind of looked like Ken dolls, 4 like very ridiculously handsome dudes, like 4 brunette girls, and me. So it was like there were like 5 of us, right? 5 for each. And you're
no,
like, okay.
I was the only one that didn't happen.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, I have told that story incorrectly.
No, Columbus was actually he was up for the Green Ranger.
Oh.
Once I talked to Iris later, I was the only one, because there was 9 people. Because I have the audition tape, which I'm going to release. I'm going to do some special stuff for Time Force.
Don't release it.
No, I have to, because they were amazing. You guys were amazing. You guys were literally amazing. It's really good. I won't release it without their consent. I'll let them watch it.
I want to see it, so you got
But they were so good in it that Erin was like the Rachel McAdams audition for Notebook. Like, it was really good. It really was good.
Was it the same sides?
Yeah.
Guys and girls with the
Yeah,
same
the
sides?
guys had the same thing, and then the girls had the same thing.
Oh, okay.
But they would send
the guys
home.
was, hey Dad, did you see it? I helped save those people. Remember?
No,
I've watched it so many times. That was hey Dad, did you see? I helped save those people. And he was like, Yeah, that's good. That's good. It was the scene where Wes's father was like, he's like, no, but Dad, it's not. It wasn't just a. Duh, it was something this, and then the dad was like, no, I want you to go to college and do this, and he's like, and then it ends like saying like, no, I'm gonna do what I want to do or something. It's like it's the scene where Wes that has that moment with his dad, and then walks out. And see, yeah, it's that scene. That's the guy's audition.
That's awesome.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Well, cool guys. Well, why don't you guys just go down the line and just talk about what was your favorite part of being on the show?
For me, I got to be honest. It was the two-part, the relationships that we created on the show. That I don't think at the time we really realized until it was over. It was one of those things, so. The relationships with my fellow castmates, because we've all stayed very close to this day.
Yeah.
And then part B of that is the conventions. I think when the show ended, Comic-Cons weren't really a thing like this, but they've grown. So coming to meet the fans and seeing how we've affected so many people's lives is mind-boggling to us. So meeting fans and then my relationships with them would be my favorite parts of the show. And having an action figure. That was kind of
I mean,
Yeah.
ditto. During it, I would say definitely our relationships. We would just play pranks on each other. We would take naps in each other's dressing rooms. We would.
Whoa.
Yeah, I heard it after I said it. But yeah, like during it, there was, and we knew it was special. But then after it was over, I was coming to an end, and we were so heartbroken to leave each other. I always say those tears in the last episode, they were real. Like
Yeah,
we were gutted to not see each other every day. And yeah, so same, the relationships and the fans.
Yeah, it was a slap in the face of reality to wonder, like, okay, what do we do from here? Especially for me, I mean, like I said, the show pushed production to wait till I turned 18 because it costs a lot more money to hire a child. So I was 17 until November 13th, and then they waited till I turned 18, and that's when we started filming. But a lot of things I learned, Jason taught me so much about just being a man. Like even, my first tax guy, how to do my taxes. And, my dad wasn't in my life at that time, so kind of was, but I didn't learn a lot of these things. So just watching a guy who was like my big brother kind of, man the set, make jokes. A lot of my, first mentorship was Jason, and of course Erin was just an awesome sister. The whole family was just a great family for me to have starting in LA, and I've done shows after this, and I still don't even keep in touch with my other castmates like I do with my Time Force cast. And I even have my Power Ranger helmet tattooed on my arm, and he has his tattooed as well. Because this was a huge thing for us. So
I really planned the location on that.
Jason's tattoo's in a location that
Teasing him, like, go on.
it's right here on his thigh, so I can't really show you. But well, he can, but
We gotta be PG.
So it was great. It was a great learning experience. It was a great beginning show because I walked on the sets and the people have just been rude. They haven't been accommodating. Actors weren't helpful. So for me, not knowing how to hit my mark or find my light and say one line, these guys were a great first group to kind of like show me the ropes when I knew nothing. I was just a football player from Virginia, and I knew nothing about acting. It was my first audition, so for me it was life-changing.
And it's really cute, like he was saying about his big brother. You weren't there actually, it was before we got here. He said something that was so Jason, like, so, it's like, it was like a little brother and a big brother.
I said it
to him. I went, you sound just like your big brother. And he was like, yeah, totally, I sound just like Jason.
We were in the car, and they made me get in the back of the van. I go, oh my God, I get claustrophobic back here, guys. I got
Turn on the AC, I'll be better off.
No, but I don't get claustrophobic like Jason. It's so funny. Jason will not ride backseat in any car. I don't care if it's like the nicest Maserati, he will not get in the backseat. He has to have front seat, which he always gets it. But I don't get claustrophobic, but I get hot. And when I get hot, I get frustrated. So I'm in the back of this van, the AC is in. You know how you're in the back of a car, and as it gets hot, you know what I'm saying? You're just like, my mom used to have a van. I'm like, Mom, turn the AC out. Mom, it's hot back here. So like, I get really hot.
See, we had no fun together.
No fun.
Cool, awesome. Well, one question I did want to ask you guys. When you guys started the show, did they show you guys the Sentai footage? And if they did, like how much did they make you guys watch?
Absolutely not.
No, none of it. But you guys, I'm freaking out. But the pink is here. I saw
Yeah.
her from Sentai.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so excited. So I saw her back in the green
Yeah,
room, and I was
they're
like,
super
I was
awesome
like,
people.
hi. Like I fangirled out. I was like, I don't know how much English she speaks, you know. So I was like, I've seen your picture, and she was like, picture, and I was like, yes, picture.
Wait, did you do that and then she just flat out speaks English? Because that would have been funny.
And then she,
Oh my God. I
and then she
see.
said,
She's like, I speak English, dude. How is she doing?
she goes, and that'll be $40.
Cool, cool. Well, why don't we go down the line just so why don't you just tell everybody what y'all are up to now? Jason.
I started last time.
Okay.
Okay, I can't say exactly what I'm about to do. So I am starting the MOU, which is a Memorandum of Understanding this week on a big deal that I've been putting together for the past 6 months with my financial partner, big equity partner that owns the Mall of Millennia in Orlando, which is a really nice mall if you've ever been. But this opens up a gateway for me to start producing. As you know, I've been producing for the past 7 years, low budget stuff, everything. My first film that's on Amazon, I produced for $10,000 of my own money, and it's on Amazon. I edited everything myself, color corrected everything. If you saw the Avenger trailer that I just did, thank you guys. I just did that for fun for you fans. We're gonna bring some more heat from Time Force. At least I got some cool storylines that we're gonna all work together on for just for fun stuff for you guys fans. But this big deal is gonna open up a big gateway for me to actually start producing big stuff. Our budgets are all $3 to $5 million. I can say that Zachary Levi is the lead of my first TV show, who is Shazam. I'm very excited. Yeah, thank you guys. I can't say that. I can't say which company I'm working for, but they were a popular video game in the 80s, and they're making a comeback, so I'm excited about that. And doing their content along with the things I've written. Really excited. I've worked hard. It's tough to leave the acting realm and start producing, and then you're back at the bottom, and everyone thinks you're full of crap, and then you're never going to do stuff, and then you work so hard to finally get your name out there in that way. And I'm really proud and happy to be where I'm at, because I'm going to be able to create content that I want to create and give my friends, the opportunity to act in projects that are outstanding and a great platform for them. So that was kind of like my passion moving on for the next 20 years. And as an actor, I'm back in LA now. I'm auditioning. It's tough getting back in the game, but I am building size. And so you guys know I'm trying to become like the next Rock or Vin Diesel. I mean, I played the young Rock in Scorpion King too. I always say I'm the Pebble.
That's so fantastic.
But you know, if you smell what the Pebble is cooking. But you know what? I think with this new production thing, it's going to open up some doors for me to act in and act with my friends. So I'm so excited about that.
So soon being in Mikey's movies.
Yeah.
I just finished a movie for Netflix, actually, that'll be coming out in December. And I play a ranch owner of the lead of the movie. It's so fun, and my love interest is Nicholas Gonzalez from The Good Doctor. And I just got back to LA last week. And then I'm about to start doing, I don't know if I told you guys, this indie. Do you guys know who Jacqueline Bisset is? I feel like everybody might be too young. Yeah, I'm playing Jacqueline Bisset's daughter in this, it's gonna be so fun. For those of you, she's like a classic, famous 80s, 90s actress. So that'll be coming out probably next year. Yeah.
Good. Besides acting in Michael's movies, I just got done doing a couple projects. One I'm really proud of. It's called ELE. It's called Extermination Level Event. We filmed that in Canada, and they did a one take of a 45-minute, one take, no cuts of a 45-minute episode.
Oh yeah.
Which was I don't get nervous, but I was very, very nervous for that because it was. I think I was in 40 of the 45 pages, so I had to know an entire play, and not having met the other actors until about a week before. So they did not cut once. It was a steady cam throughout the whole thing. So ELE, Extermination Level Event, and hopefully that gets out. And through Michael's friend is how I met them.
Yeah, they actually helped my second TV show, Dystopia, that's on Amazon.
That both of us on, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I actually flew Jason out. He's in the first pilot episode of that. So the producers I worked with, Simon and Paul, produced that, and then after that they called Jason about this role. And the show idea is just phenomenally like ahead of its time. It's really cool. They have a Kickstarter, guys. You guys should look it up if you guys want to donate or help them out. They're trying to get to that next level. I wasn't involved in this production, but I am, however, going to be involved in, I think, the second episode that they film, because if this gets picked up or whatever the case is. So, good guys. It's a great platform for Jason as well. He did a great job in it.
Yeah, it was exciting. So that'll come out. I'm really proud of that. And then Beast of the Water just came out on Amazon, where Steve Cardenas and I are both in it.
In the one you shot
in Tennessee, and I got to play a villain in that, which was really cool. And then there's like a romantic comedy-ish called Honeymoon in Paradise, which hopefully comes out later in the year that we filmed in St. Lucia. So there's a couple new stuff coming out, and yeah.
Let's do one of your movies in St. Lucia, like one that we're both in.
I'm trying to plan some exotic vacations, especially
Yeah.
South Africa, because I definitely want to get back over there. Yeah.
Yes, me too.
If you guys everyone always asks me a question. I don't think it's going to get asked, but if you ever ask me what's my favorite place I've ever been, like literally Cape Town, South Africa is literally the most beautiful place. The food is outstanding. It's just such an amazing, I've been to a lot of places, all over Italy, Milan, Florence, Hawaii, all over Canada. I mean, if you ever have a chance to go to Cape Town, it is just, Shannon Elizabeth, she lives there now. She went there for a vacation for a week and decided to stay. Like literally that's how I felt. So I talk to Shannon all the time. She still lives there. It's literally that beautiful. I didn't think it was gonna be that great, but we shot Scorpion King there, and I just didn't want to leave.
Nice,
So are
nice.
we taking questions from the audience? Is that why you guys are standing, or are you just standing because you're standing?
Just standing there. Those are the cool guys. Look at that way they're like. Look, he got that I want to hit on Erin pose. It's like, what's up, Erin? How you doing?
All of them are like, you talking to me?
You're like, that's me.
Cool, cool. Well, before we're gonna take some questions too. But Jason, I want to ask you this one. You've gotten to come back to the show several times. I mean, how does it feel to go back every time?
You know what, it's, that show has been such a wonderful experience for me. I think every part of my life in the past 18 years has been touched because of that show. So it was just such a wonderful experience. Whenever they have asked us to come back, I'm always, raising my hand right away. So I love going back. A lot of the same crew is there. And just to continue to be part of the legacy is always a lot of fun. So I love it. Yeah, I love it. And they're gonna do. I feel pretty good about them doing a lot more reunion episodes coming up. So stay tuned for that, because these guys, the Time Force has gotten so much love. So I know that these guys will be back. Maybe a Pink Ranger reunion. I thought that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So who knows?
Also, guys,
This women time.
if you want to, any ideas for especially us three, if you want to DM like some really, don't keep it short, but DM some like ideas you might want to see us kind of produce on just a really micro budget level. I could whip up some stuff. Don't do like, I want to see like Erin fight this big Megazord. Any cool storylines or ideas, throw them at me. I'd like to see what you guys want to see before we shoot stuff.
That was the invite to slide in the DMs, by the way. Question, so I'm going to call you guys up and just form a line right here. Remember, don't tell them your life story. They got stuff to do. They got places to go. And don't come up here and sing theme songs, okay? Right there. Yep, you right there. Right here. Right here. Right here. And Lord Draken, come on down. Hey.
I can just move from here.
Yeah.
Just come on down and form a line. You get on the bay when you get on the mic. You want to keep them out there? Okay.
Yeah.
My question's for Michael. What's the status of the independent Power Rangers movie?
That's basically what I'm talking. So I had the script written. When I raised that funds, I need to write everyone back on that, but I was so upset I didn't hit my goal, or the fact that none of the original Rangers in my video helped promote it. They only took kind of the idea and did the order. But moving forward from that, I did write the script, and I've been raising this money to do that. But because I have this other deal going on, I'm just going to create my own IP, which I'll showcase some Rangers in that. But it'll be like my own Pacific Rim meets Guardians of the Galaxy Star Wars concept. And so the guys who created Funko Pop, or not, they manufacture Funko Pop. So MD Young in China, I happened to go there in December. They're going to be doing all my toys and merchandise. So I'm going to just do my own IP for that. But to the fans that donated there, then this is what I'm saying. I'm going to take my own, I'm scraping off of the budgets of my other films to do our own fun, independent fan stuff that we're not making money off of, so we don't have to get the rights to do Time Force. But I'm going to be doing stuff just like I did the Power Rangers Marvel compilation. So that's basically, if it is there, the problem with that is my assistant at the time had the password to my Indiegogo, and I don't talk to him anymore. So luckily I have the PayPal of everyone that was a part of that. So I'm trying to go through that as well to get in touch with everyone. So to answer you guys' questions, and thank you guys for being patient. I know probably some of you guys were like, what happened to this? I didn't ever want to give that up. It's just been so on my heart to do it right. I didn't want to just do this dinky film. I'm here to be a real filmmaker, guys. I'm trying to be the next James Cameron. And if I bring a Power Ranger project to you guys, I want it to be the top-notch thing. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't gave up, and I haven't gave up on this. I'm trying to make this the best. I had the original idea to put all the Rangers in one movie, and even a year and a half before the order, I was the only one really not asked to be a part of the order. So that was really upsetting me. I'm not dissing anyone, but I just had that concept, and I really want to push this forward. So because this deal is happening now, I think it's gonna open more doors for this to really happen for you guys, and I'm excited about that.
When should those people get an update? Because I've been trying to contact you since.
Oh yeah, so listen,
2015.
dude, you can come see me at my table. Y'all give you my number. You know what I'm saying? It'll be easier that way. I have a business number. I give you my email. You can email me directly. So I haven't gotten anything from. There's been a few people that reached out on Facebook that I've talked to, and that's been fine. So anything like that, and if I owe you guys something, cool. I'll give you a picture or autograph right now. I have no problem with that. So it was just, I was a one-man guy trying to make a big dream happen with nobody backing me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm just a passionate guy that wanted to make a dream happen, and I didn't feel like I got the support I needed. I felt hurt in the situation myself. So if you guys need love, come to my table. I got you.
Let's be Yanks.
Where's numbers 310? 7.
Hey Michael, thank you for your inspirational
Of
speech.
course,
but
thank you.
I'm actually involved in the order. I've been meeting with Karen Ashley, but that's another story. I'll probably tell you guys at your table. Hey, my question is, well, first of all, my favorite episode is Forever Red. Anyway, how does it feel like your guys' season is almost the most mature and not campy, like Mighty Morphin?
Well, no, yeah. I didn't
Whoa. It's not this the Mighty Morphin. I grew up on it too.
Yeah, I think with our season, they really, the show was union that year, and they really were just looking. Everyone says, well, what kind of martial arts? Well, our stuff was just straight reads. They wanted actors, and they brought in Vernon Wells and Edward Albert, who are 2 seasoned Hollywood professionals that really helped show us the ropes, at least for me.
Yeah.
And I just think they really wanted to have a season where the storylines became deep. There was real issues. They confronted a lot of topical things, and I think that's why we were very fortunate to be a part of that season, because they really wanted to align some strong acting with what was going to be very strong content, and I think they just went for it that year.
Yeah.
Edward Albert and Vernon Wells, that was a big thing. So yeah, and you're right. I mean, that's why we've been so. Everyone's like, oh my God, our season of all these seasons, this has slowly just become this yeah, but your season was mature and deep and almost nighttime TV. So we're really proud of that. We're really, really proud to have that kind of title amongst a lot of great actors in Power Rangers, that we have that kind of niche in there that was special.
Ditto. You said it so well.
Hi, my name is Armand. I actually said this question during earlier, but Erin jokingly wanted me to tell y'all, but I'm going to ask y'all anyway.
Oh.
So, Erin, how did it feel like being the first female leader of the Time Force group?
I was like almost 20 years we've been joking about this. Yeah, I did. I totally planted him, you guys. I planted. I put a plant in the audience. Yeah, awesome. Great. And then we really co-led, I think, Yeah, okay, I didn't get that.
Jason, you're the heart. Erin, you're the soul. And Michael, you're definitely the
I'm
swagger.
nothing. I'm just the guy that stood in the background. I was like the scarecrow.
This is the guy that hooked up with the bad guy's daughter.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
That's what they say. That's what they say. You know, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Hi, my name is Hunter, and I just wanted to know if you guys kept up with the show after your season. Obviously, you've returned for various cameo episodes, but have you kept up with just the show on your own lives?
Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. We see you over there creeping.
We see you, ladies and gentlemen.
Security.
JD!
It's Stewart.
Look at this A game.
Look at this, man. Boss man in the house.
You guys, can we get a round of applause for Jay for making this
Thank you so much for having us here.
For those that can't make it, this has been awesome. So he put this all together with Scott.
It's coming on. It's coming
I know
on.
I've been saying it to you, but I've been saying it to other people who come up because they're like so excited to meet us, you know. And I said thanks to JDF for asking me, and I said, you know, he had obviously always cat, but you didn't have to have another pig.
Oh,
if
you
asked
guys,
me, and I
these
was
guys
so
are awesome.
thankful.
And I don't know if Jordan works for me. He's like, time for one of the best seasons. He got caught. He's like, well, I'm gonna get my butt kicked tomorrow for that one. But, he's worked for me. Jordan's worked for me forever, and I got to tell you guys, the acting on the season was legit. Like once I saw Faunt, and then I started researching. It's like the only seasons I watch. But you guys all did a wonderful job, and it really brought Power Rangers to that level at that time of wow, this acting is awesome. So I love you guys, and I know we seems like everyone's doing certain things in seasons, but I wanted to come and say hi.
Yeah,
you guys.
thank you, brother.
Thank you.
I can't say
Thanks for
too
having
long,
us.
but I'm so happy with the turnout. Everybody, I was telling
Yeah.
everyone, without you guys, it wouldn't have been possible. And everyone scrambled the last moment, and I was so stressed out, making sure that everyone was having a good time. And I look around, and I'm just so excited to see everybody. Like,
It's going
you know what I mean? I'm like, really, that excites me, not just, you know, having the fans, but having other seasons. And so much requests for your guys' season, too. It wasn't just, you know, it was one of those things I put you on, and you guys just have so great charisma. I'm not part of that season, but I'm an honorary. Am I
Yes.
honorary?
Are
Are you guys having fun though, right? Did you do a good job or what? I love that you're walking around the walkie-talkie.
No, it's like this. It's like I go like this. What? I'm done with the photo ops and the group panel. It's probably just me on the radio.
Well, I mean, you know, you can,
All right, never
JD.
mind. Give me some dark coffee.
Well, JDF can be a part of Time Force because, you know, in this storyline, we can always go back in time to where JDF is.
What would I be? If I'm
Me?
do I sound like a really fan? What color would I be? I would want to be orange, and I want to annoy the heck out of everybody.
Yeah.
I want to be the annoying orange.
So just walk around saying,
Like-
aren't you glad I didn't say that again?
Aren't you like, oh God, put it back on the Morphicon grid, send him somewhere else. Hey, aren't you glad I didn't come back to your season? Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys for coming, and you guys are awesome. First time for a little video. Look at this panel going on right now. Power
I know what they're saying. It's time JDF leaves. It's time force. Goodbye.
Hi, buddy.
So he was saying, you guys keep up with the show at all? Have you kept up with it?
At the time, there was no YouTube, so waking up at 7 a.m. was very tough.
The current show?
No, like after the show ended.
Oh yeah. I think because I kept track of Megazord because I was back on there, and I will go on there and peek at them when it comes out, and we still stay very close with some of the producers. So a lot of times when the new cast comes, you know, we'll meet them, kind of give them that indoctrination and introductory. So I've kept up loosely with it, and I've heard Beast Morphers is great. Everyone's had a great response with Beast Morphers. Yeah.
Thank you, Hunter.
Thank you so much.
Hi, this is a question for Jason. By the way, my favorite
team up actually was the Wild Force team up with you guys, because you guys just did a great job with that one.
That was a great
So, you and the Quantum Ranger are some of my favorite Rangers of all time, and I just want to ask, like, how did you guys like develop that such deep relationship with each other?
Are you talking with, specifically with Dan Southworth?
No, within the show and on a personal level also.
You know, it's funny because Eric was made for Dan. That character was made for him, and so I think it just worked. Like I said, that season I think they were really careful and selective with the actors they brought, and they just had it carved out. They just did a great job of casting. They brought in some great actors, and so I think it was kind of just the way that our personalities were just fit. It just kind of fit. And we made it work. Yeah, we made it work.
Thank you.
The short answer was we're just good actors.
Hi, I'm Cahill.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So first of all,
Wait a minute, before you start, the Time Force cast takes the font. I did just say that. Takes Jason pointed it out.
Cast.
Such issue with this shirt because there is such an important season missing.
Time Force is not on there.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Yeah, I don't know why. I really searched to find Faunt.
No,
I could not.
you just come to my table. I'll draw this on the back.
Yes.
you got it.
I'll donate a t-shirt.
Okay, first of all, I think for an idea is that you had to have a Blue Ranger team with, Billy is the leader.
Yeah, they should do
And
that.
because I always say this jokingly all the time, if it wasn't for Billy, every Power Ranger would have been dead. Billy had to save their butts.
A lot of times, yeah.
But in a serious aspect, I always want to say that I always have been a big fan of the Power Rangers. Time Force is one of my faves. I have been a big fan of a lot of the things, even at this 38-year-old body's head right now. All right, yes, I'm 38. That's my age. But again, keep it up. I actually enjoyed it. You on the 25th, not the 25th.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is the 25th.
25th.
It is 25th.
It's not the 20th, the 25th anniversary. It was really fun. It was really enjoyable. I think you really brought it out a little bit more. And I actually think that the way you guys all carry out right now, the way the chemistry I see right here, it really shows it right here, even off the cast.
What would you say?
Tell them we said hi.
Hold on a second.
Do it, Mikey, do it.
Hello? Where? Oh, my coffee. No.
No!
Not my coffee. Let me talk.
Hey, we're in, who is it?
This is boss.
That's his boss. Okay, I won't do
He's
that.
like, I just got fired. He's supposed to be at work right now.
Cool. We got time for like a
He
couple
is
more
not at a
questions.
Power Ranger con. He is not.
Y'all can just stay in your seats on this one. Right here. Yep. You.
What's your question?
Okay.
All right, no, I just want to make sure you don't get in trouble.
I
He's
know,
gonna
I
hear
was like-
microphones
I was
in the
genuinely
back.
like-
You're like, I'm at home, and we're like, yeah! I'm sick.
Yeah, that's what I did. I went,
Well, I'm sorry,
Hi,
what'd you
Jake.
say?
So what was your question, sweetie? I'm sorry.
Yeah, if it was the year 3000, what technology do you want to exist?
Oh man, like from our show, Joe, just in general.
Just for convenience.
Oh, listen. I mean, if we could have a machine that could do something about our environment and our politics, I'd be super happy.
No, I got the answer right here. Just nanotechnology everywhere. There's nanobots cleaning up the plastic and all the pollution, and we don't even wear clothes at that point. It just comes on us like Tony Stark. Just like, oh, I'm on a blue shirt and jeans, and like just nanotechnology takes over, and it's 3D printing our own food with
Not
genetics.
like actually takes over. It just like helps us. It doesn't like actually take over.
Okay, it doesn't actually take over, but it's just like a step below us.
Sounds like an interesting TV show.
Yes, let's do it.
Cool. One more.
Can we do?
Who's that? Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is that okay?
There you go.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you. What's your favorite
Red.
What's your favorite Power Ranger? In Time Force, what's your favorite Power Ranger season?
Well, Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, you
Mighty
can't,
Morphin.
other than us, I feel like you can't mess with the original.
Yeah, you can't. Mighty Morphin. I drew a picture of him when I was 12. I always say this, but I mean, I was like kind of a fan when I was a kid and drew a picture and then became one. So Mighty Morphin was cool.
And if you guys have any other questions and didn't get to ask, please come up and see us at our tables. Come meet us. We're all next to each other. And
we will
Oh,
stay,
good, you
guys.
brought
We
me
will
some
stay
food,
to the
thank
very
you.
end. So
yeah, we'll,
if questions come up, or you guys want to just come say what's up, please.
Yeah,
We
we'll
will
be here to
wait
meet
until
everybody.
every one of you are there.
we want to meet you all.
Cool, cool. Let's give them a big hand coming out today.
Hey guys, can we all get a picture and squeeze in? Maybe a little shot for the. It's called Instagram. It's kind of cool. Check it out.
So, hey guys, here's what we're gonna do. Hey guys,
Hey guys, so everyone come here. So we're gonna do, everyone stay real quiet. Stay real quiet. We're gonna videotape us, pretend like we're not doing nothing, and then we're gonna say, we just wanna say, what's up? And everybody scream, okay? But everyone stay quiet at first.
Just go with me. Just go with me.
Okay, but just do whatever Mikey says.
It's just us two. You guys.
And then we're gonna be recording.
So, Aaron, Jason, what do you want to do? I'm so bored.
Me too. There's not much to do in Texas, I guess.
Nothing to do
I
here.
thought it was big here.
No.
But I heard there's some cool people over here.
Let's check it out.
Oh, we should see.
Let's say,
Hey, down, hold it down!
Thank you guys for coming out. They're going to be back at their tables. Rise of Karate is going to be doing a demonstration right in the bleachers area, 345.
Everyone, hands up right here.
hands up.
Hi, what's up?
I'll send this to you guys right now.
Can you tag me? That's like repost.